Hello friends, welcome to our video. We are at Canalys APAC in Taipei, and I am pleased to be sitting with Sudip Saha, Senior Director Partner Marketing Asia Pacific and Japan with Dell Technologies. And now we are going to talk about how Dell Technologies is engaging with the partner community, the go-to-market strategy that they have, and what are some of the innovative marketing engagements that the company is bringing for the partner community. So Sudeep, welcome to our video.
Thank you.
And so tell us something about the innovative marketing activities that Dell Technologies is bringing for the partner community.
Sure, Zia. So I would like to begin with the fact that we in Dell Technologies, we consider the marketing engagement with the partners more as a process, and it is not a one-time posture, but it's a continuous process which is evolving, and different partners are at different stages of their maturity when it comes to applying marketing tactics and different technologies which are enabling marketing to be driven in a very different world.
Right.
And digital transformation, when we talk a lot about digital transformation, right, and marketing in many of the customer organizations is probably in the forefront of that digital transformation. So therefore, our aspiration on our engagement with the partners is where the partners are feeling more confident in using latest technologies and latest methodologies of doing marketing in today's digital world.
True.
And you were talking about some of the initiatives, and see, the two primary pillars of our engagement with the partners is one in aligning with the priorities, and secondly is enablement, because no priority alignment makes any sense if we are not enabling our partners to go and be ready to do that. And in this year particularly, we had a lot of focus on enabling our partners on the marketing front.
Okay.
And last year we took up an initiative called a Spark, where for the first time we started bringing the marketing people inside the partner organization into one forum.
Okay.
And last year we did it in Vietnam, and this year we did it in Melbourne, and we call it Spark, and because this allows Dell Technology and the partner marketing people to come under the same roof and create a spark of new ideas and creative way of driving the business for the future.
Right.
And the very interesting observation which we saw is that when we did the first event, we had about 75 of the partners attending, and in the second time we had about 100 plus marketeers who attended the event.
Okay.
And the mix of people carrying a marketing title was also a lot higher.
Okay.
So that shows that what we are talking with the partner CEOs is resonating with them. They are seeing marketing as a growth driver for their success in the business, and therefore they are also investing in dedicated people who take care of marketing in their organizations.
Right.
See, the bigger partner organization anyways have dedicated marketing, but the smaller size organizations, you will have one person handling different hats. They are a product manager, they are a marketing person, they are also doing something else.
Right.
So that becomes very difficult for them to get very specialized in their marketing skills. So you need people who could carry on that dedicated hat to drive marketing for the partner organization. Right. So that is one side of influence which we are trying to create with the partner CEOs, their senior leaders.
Okay.
But on the other hand, we are trying to enable the people who are ready to do more new way of applying marketing tactics.
Okay. So today, what are some of the innovative tools that Dell as an organization is delivering for the partner community
Sure.
on the marketing side?
So I will tell this in two parts. So one part is that on the enablement front, we are using a lot of technologies for partner today.
Okay.
We have our partner marketing platform, right, which is the partner portal, where all of the partner roles people come and leverage the content and the messaging and the news out of that portal. But there is a dedicated section for the marketeers. And this has also got two parts. One part is that where they can download all the assets and the campaigns and the materials, depending on whatever tactics of marketing they want to do. If they want to do electronic direct mailer,
Right.
then they will be downloading some of the EDM templates. If they're doing events, they can download some of those templates from the portal. So that is our campaign demand center.
Okay.
Right? So from where they can leverage across all the portfolio campaign materials and assets which we have. The other part is where they can activate these campaigns directly from the tool.
Right.
And that is the advanced technology support which we are providing. If they want to do, if they don't have their in-house email marketing engine, they can use the platform's digital marketing tool to go and blast emails and create that campaign execution through that platform.
Right.
They could also similarly do web syndication, wherein if they have their dedicated websites, but they don't have a good enough page which dedicatedly talks about Dell Technologies portfolio and how that can help the customers in their collaborative model,
Okay.
they can do web syndication through APIs where the page can get replicated in their website. And the
Okay.
third area is that through that tool, they can do a lot of social marketing on their company LinkedIn pages as well as their personal pages, depending on the content they want to socialize.
Okay, okay. So very interesting thoughts, and I agree with you that the channel community needs to focus a lot more on the marketing side.
Exactly.
So keeping that in mind, and of course the partner community, to my mind, is not doing enough in terms of whether it is to utilize social media to the full or to utilize the tools that are there. So in that context, what is Dell doing to educate the partner community, especially on the marketing side?
Sure. See, the education happens in two sides, right? First is the partner CEOs need to believe
Right.
that marketing could be a differentiator. And globally, we are now seeing a trend, and some of the analyst research report shows that about 70% of the partner CEOs are now believing that marketing is a true differentiator for them to deliver business success for the future.
Right.
And that percentage used to be much lower, in the lower 50s or even under 50s a couple of years back. So that's a very progressive and a very good trend, right? Encouraging trend. Then the next element is that now that they are believing in it, do they have the right resources in the team whom we can go and enable and train them? And as I said, that Spark is one of the platform, but it's only one annual event. We probably need to do a lot more smaller size Sparks in the country, and that is what we are trying to do. But besides that, we also have a lot of communication, lot more communication with the partner community, because we have formed that as a community.
Right.
And we are regularly communicating with them about the industry trends that is happening, what are the latest campaigns which are coming and launching, or product launch which is coming up, and keep our partner marketing community well informed. So one is to inform them ahead of time,
Right.
and set that expectation. Then give them that platform where they could go and experiment these things, and then do that training through our marketing institute. So we have a Dell Technologies Marketing Institute for the partners.
Okay.
And if they come and take trainings at that marketing institute, that not only trains them, but also that certification acts as an accreditation
Okay.
for their partner tier. So
Okay.
that helps, right? So on two ways. And then the third thing is that we do a lot of webinars, because not always it is possible to engage with the partner marketers on a face-to-face manner.
Right.
So we have these web platforms on a quarterly basis where it's a very good mix of industry trends and knowledge sharing, best practice sharing across geographies, where different partners are executing different activities, and
Right.
the other partners benefit from knowing what success stories are there in the other regions.
Right.
So that those are the efforts which we are putting, and
Okay.
those are reaping results. We are seeing a lot more lead generation from the partner side, which is now converting into deal registrations and therefore into higher closed revenue on the incremental side and acquisition side.
Okay, and we also hear a lot about technologies like artificial intelligence and as a service,
Sure.
Software as a service models, various kinds of flavors available. So keeping those technologies in mind, what kind of trends do you see happening in the marketing space with tools, having these kind of software capabilities?
Sure. See, as I said in the beginning, right, many of our own customer organization, when they are embarking into their digital transformation journey,
Right.
marketing as a function is probably one of the front runners where they are doing that digital transformation. And the backbone of this digital transformation is data,
Right.
and how much of customer data do we have? And very interestingly, in Dell Technologies, we are making a huge amount of investment in a customer engagement platform, right? And it is almost like an end-to-end customer intelligence cycle, which allows you to do a true 360-degree marketing with the customer. So if you really think about it in a very simplified manner, today you have got your CRM data about the customers, what their historic buy has been, what
Right.
kind of products they have bought, in what frequency they have bought. So you have all those data sitting in the CRM. Then you have a lot of your marketing platform related customer data. When they are coming and attending your event, when they are coming and attending your webinars, when they are visiting your websites and clicking on to certain contents and downloading certain content.
Right.
So if you think of that journey, you have the entire sales cycle data, you have the pre-purchase marketing engagement data,
Right.
and then you have the post-purchase, all the services data, whether the customer has been satisfied customer or not so satisfied customer, what kind of challenges they had, how has been our response time from the customers, from our services team side to tackle those challenges with the partners, the customers had. So if you loop in all these data points together, that is like a 360-degree view.
Right.
And if you combine this with some of the external data which is available, what we call as intent signal, that allows you to corroborate that what online research the customers are doing in which areas in the next phase of their journey. So that tells you that, okay, this is what they have bought in the past.
Right.
This is the kind of impression they carry about you from the customer satisfaction survey data, and then what they may possibly be buying, and that gives you a much better predictability on what the customer's next step would be
Right.
like. And then you can design and frame your marketing campaigns accordingly. So that's kind of the vision. And while I'm saying this is real because Dell Technologies has already embarked into that journey. The customer engagement platform has already been launched in Americas and EMEA.
Okay.
And it is going to soon start in APJ in 1 quarter's time. Actually, there are already some work happening now. But the beauty of it is that it captures all customer data, whether it is led in a direct motion or in a partner-led motion.
Okay.
So if we have that data and the intelligence, I'm pretty confident that in a few quarters down the line, we would be able to share this data back to the partners in saying that, hey, these are the customers whom you have been engaging in the past sales cycles, and these are the trends which we are seeing in this customer accounts. And we are therefore proposing you to take these marketing tactics into that execution. So I think there is tremendous opportunity, and it is completely AI powered. It is not manual accumulation of data, crunching of data.
Right.
It is all system generated.
That's the power of AI.
It is the power of AI. And the more data we bring in, the more self-learned the tool would be, the
Right.
better the predictability would be. And it is completely stacked on Dell Technology solutions, and we are really, really proud about it. And it would be possibly a good case study on a Dell Technology in the digital transformation journey.
Wonderful. Okay, so that's it from my side. Thanks, Sudip, for spending
Thank you
time.
so
It's
much.
a pleasure
Thanks,
to
Zia.
meet you.
Yeah, same here. Thank you.